Hi, Kevin from Darby Training Systems. I'm going to talk about the ball rollout and this ab wheel rollout. This $12 to $15 device is one of my favorites. It's been around forever and it works very well. There's a few things I see technique-wise that you can refine to get a more efficient use of this type of exercise. The very first thing is the setup. You lock your arms, and if you drive your hips forward into extension and rock your weight on your knees, now we're maintaining this punctum fixum, or this the fixed point from which all movement occurs. You want this pillar to be solid. Whenever you have this position here, you see someone roll forward, well, the pillar isn't solid. So my preference always is on the knees, drive the hips forward, and you see I'm squeezing the glutes together, activating the core. Now that punctum fixum, that pillar is locked. Now we can roll out, and what I've set here is a target. The wheel stops. Person can pull back in. So if they're more of a beginner client, first thing on the knees, drive the hips forward, they just roll out, the wheel stops, they come back up. They roll out, the wheel stops, they come back out. As they progress and it gets more challenging, you just back away a little bit further. Again, you rock forward on the knees, drive the hips forward, touch, come on out. And eventually you can progress right out to the end range position. It just gets tricky for some clients when they get out to this position. If they don't have the strength, they may lose control and puts them in a compromised position. So this keeps it very clear, and you can measure the progressive overload simply by having some measurements on the floor. A lot of people have squares. You can say it's 2 squares away from the target, or 1 foot or 2 feet away from the wall to start off. Just a simple way to make a very effective exercise safer.